Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I wanted to show you how I made this little donut charm, and this is following on from the new series that I obviously wanted to create, which was me making polymer clay charms from my squishies from my squishy collection. So in today's video I decided that I wanted to do this little blue donut. I actually got this donut from Tom Top, I do believe. Yeah, definitely Tom Top. I actually got a pink one more recently from GearBest, which the painting on that one is a little bit better. I will kind of show you now to give it a little comparison. It's kind of really hard to show, but the GearBest one is slightly more shiny and the kind of like wavy bit on the side is lined up better than this blue one. As you can see here, it's a little bit off, but on the pink one it's just perfect. So I think it is really like luck of the draw which kind of paint job you get, but both of them are really nice and squishy. So anyway, I'm just going to get straight on into the tutorial. So to start off with, I mixed up a medium brown colour polymer clay and I just kind of rolled this into a ball and flattened it between my two fingers. I did the exact same with a turquoise colour, and this colour you can kind of make in, well, you can kind of make this part in any colour that you want to, based on the colour donut that you have. Obviously I just based mine off the blue donut squishy that I already have, so I just mixed up a colour to match that. Once the ball of blue polymer clay was shaped to the same size and shape as the original brown one, I just kind of placed it on top, and then with my thumb I just kind of squidged it into the brown and made a nice little zigzaggy shape all the way around to act as icing. Next I went on and moved on to the little hole inside of the donut, and I just took the end of a paintbrush and just stuck this in and kind of twirled it around a little bit to make a hole. I then turned the donut squishy around and did the exact same thing on the other side, and then to blend out the rough edges I just took a baby wipe and just kind of moulded it into the shape. What I then did was just finished it all up, made it nice and smooth and took off any dust with my baby wipe. I then inserted an eye pin into the top of the charm and baked according to the instructions on my packet, which was 110 degrees Celsius for 25 minutes. I then added some UV resin to the icing of the charm and just took a paintbrush and blended this out, and then I cured it with a UV light torch. This is always a good step to do before painting, as if you mess it up a little bit you can always wipe it off with a baby wipe. Next, taking the smallest paintbrush I own and some black fabric paint, I just painted on the little face, including the two eyes and the mouth in between. I did actually use all fabric paint for all the details on this. Of course you don't have to, acrylic paint would probably be better, but I seem to have so much fabric paint now in all the colours that I needed for this and didn't have the acrylic paint, so I figured I would just use whatever paint I had and that was it. So yeah, I just popped on neon pink either side of those eyes and then added the sprinkles in the exact same places as were on the squishy. I used 2 yellow sprinkles, some green and some pink to add on the details, and I made them in the exact same like direction and stuff as on the squishy. I also dipped a pin in some white fabric paint and added this to highlight the eyes. I then left this paint to fully dry, and again I coated it with UV resin, adding a big kind of amount onto the front and just smoothing it out with my paintbrush. I went ahead and cured it and did this all the way around on the bottom and the sides also. Once that was fully done, my charm was then complete. Now I am super happy with how this turned out in comparison to this squishy. It's not my 100% favourite squishy, as I don't really like the blue kind of colour. I'm definitely more into pastels, but I really wanted to make this into a charm and test my charm making skills, and I don't know, I just kind of want to get better at it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!